crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can do anything you want. These are the habits I've been doing. Happy day 27! Woo, 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 woo! So today we're talking about the habits that have stuck and why. So the last 27 days I've been working on creating habits that I want, as well as shifting my mindset into one of prosperity and abundance. So I today wanted to talk about some of the habits that I've been doing lately that have just stuck. I actually have been doing my crochet patches. So I actually have been doing these crochet habit tracker patches for my poncho, as some of you might remember from one of my previous videos. This is an attempt at me trying to have a habit tracker that's not on my phone. And I will say that I've been doing this for 10 days now. I am missing one of them because I didn't do it last night because it was date night last night and I just ran out of time. But normally I do this right before I go to bed, and it's like really nice because it reminds me of all the things that I was working on today. And I feel like it's been fantastic for my mindset and being like, look how far I've come, like look how much I have in my hand, you know? Also with working on my novel, I feel like I get so caught up in like okay, this is the chapter that I'm working on, this is the section of the outline that I'm working on, blah 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 blah, this is where the character is at, and I forget that I've written 200 pages already. You know what I mean? So yeah, so these have been actually extremely helpful in tracking my habits that I've been doing in a very visible, creative way. And I'm so excited to put this into a poncho. You better believe this is going to be so cute. So cute. But that kind of spins me into what I wanted to talk about with the habits that have stuck and why. The first habit that has just really stuck in there has been going on a walk each morning. Feels really interesting to go from not having this habit at all to just over the course of 10 to 14 days being like, oh, I feel like I want to do this now. It's not like I should do this, which is what it was for the first 8. But now it's, I want to go on a walk. It feels good. I feel good when I come back after my walk. I feel like I've completed something. I feel nice and warm for the day. I've thought over everything. I wasn't on my phone for the first 20 minutes of the day. Number 2 is setting time aside to write. I've always wanted to write a book ever since I was a kid, and this is something that I started doing last year, literally in December. I had this idea for a novel, and over the course of this last year, I've kind of just hyped myself up and being like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. My battery died. Okay, so number 3 is stretching throughout the day. My leg has been bothering me lately and my back has been hurting and I'm just getting older, and so I feel like stretching in the middle of the day has been really nice because not only does it help relieve some of this pain, but it also brings me back into the present moment, and so that's been really nice too. And number 4 is training myself not to immediately go to my phone for entertainment has led me to practicing ukulele more. And now I know like 2 songs on ukulele. So now I can say I know how to play the ukulele, which is like really kind of crazy. I did not know how to do that 2 weeks ago. I think all of this really comes down to the willpower that I've been working on and my own personal discipline with holding a schedule. Because I think at first all of these things were really hard to do consistently. It's like every day I was like, I gotta do this again. I gotta remember to be off my phone. And now it feels, okay, now it's time to stretch. Now it's time to go on the walk. Now it's time to do these things. And it makes me really excited because it's like, oh, wow, I really do have so much power over my own schedule, over my own routine, over my own habits, over my own thought process. And so this is making me excited to go even further. Starting these habits have been like really small, but now it's gotten me onto a platform or a foundation that I feel like is like the very first step. And I'm starting to see like the outline of who this person I can be is. And it's funny because when I started this, I was like, oh, I'm going to become Elaine. Elaine is who I want to be. And yes, that is still, I think, something that's in the back of my mind. But now I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm like, wow, I really can be anything. By spending this much time thinking about who I want to be, what am I doing with my life, I have gotten to the point in my life where I'm like, I don't want to keep doing what I have been doing this whole time. I'm not really happy with that. I want to change and do something completely different. What do I truly want moving forward in my life? And I think this has been a really eye-opening experience for me to also recognize that there is so much power in the small decisions that I make on a day-to-day basis. And now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, I can make a small decision today that's going to echo into tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after, and will eventually, if I help give this habit and this mindset my attention, my energy, sunshine, water, soil, it will grow into something completely different. I was thinking a lot about how my life in the last couple years has felt so like, go, let's try this, try that, try this, like, let's travel here, let's try this new outfit, let's like try this habit, this new hobby, this new career, like, let's just try all these things, blah, 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 blah. And it's been so chaotic and like, go. It's like such a change of tone for me to like sit down here for this long and say, I am here right now. I am not running from this spot of uncertainty in my life, trying to fill it with all the new things that seem fun and exciting, because those are fun and exciting, and I'm very glad that I did all those things. But I am sitting here now and I need to decide, this is the hard questions that I need to ask myself, like, where am I going next? Really, truly, what do I want? Because I feel like that's the question I've been running from. And these habits and this like willpower and this discipline and this like workout that I've been giving myself for the last 27 days, every day I wake up and I think about it. Every single day, whether I'm making a video about it or not, I'm thinking about this. And I really feel very calm about what the next steps in my life are going to be. And I feel like I have really good clarity on a path that seems wholly and entirely me. And that feels really good. I feel like it's the first time in my whole life that I felt this way. And it's crazy that when I was a kid, I dreamed about writing a novel. And it's crazy that all I had to do was to stop running for 1 second and realize, wait, this can be just for me. This can be mine. Of course, it's like the moment I start crying, that's when the camera cuts out. It feels so good to sit down and be like, wow, this is my life. And I feel like, you always hear that. You always hear people being like, yeah, this is your life. Like, go do that thing. Like, go do anything that you want to do. You can do it. And I feel like growing up, I always felt like, yeah, this is mine. This is mine. But I still was making decisions for other people. And like what I thought was correct in society, whatever that may be. And it's crazy, like now taking all this time and sitting here, thank God I'm doing this. I have been rerouting the ship slowly but surely. Like slowly I've been moving the rudder to move in a different direction. And I feel like I'm just now starting to see the shift in direction that I've been working so hard to do and that I've been running so far and fast away from for so long. I'm starting to learn how to trust myself again. I feel like just at all. It's like it used to be like I had to follow this schedule and this was like given to me, like this is the schedule that you are working on. And like I just knew that things were going to get done because there was a schedule for it. And like now that I've just been here and it's really truly all up to my own, and this is like a safe bubble that I've like built myself, it feels like, I realized that I didn't trust myself to do anything than just like purely survive. And even that was hard. I don't know, but I don't know if I'm making any sense. This doesn't really need to make any sense because this is for me. You know what I mean? I feel like even now I catch myself like when I upload these videos being like, oh wow, how do I get more views and stuff? I don't care. This really isn't for that. This is for me to document what the heck is going on in my life. This is what my life looks like right now. This is what I'm working on. So anyway, yeah, these are the habits that I've been working on and they've been sticking. So I think this is really all to do with this like willpower and discipline that I've been working on. And like really, truly at the end of the day, this is like fundamentally comes down to learning to trust myself that I can do it, that my words have value, that my actions have value, that my small decisions that I make have bigger ramifications, not only in my life, but others. I feel like I've been noticing that with just the way that I've been holding myself in conversations, the way that I've been talking about my life. This is my little slice of life. It feels not even little. This is my slice. Hi, welcome to my slice. You know, I made it myself. I designed it. It's cute. I bought this desk and that plant and all these books and I read them. I read all of them and I like them. This is my little notebook and I chose it myself. And that's my book I'm writing and I'm writing it myself. Those are my characters. I chose them. These are their names. This is what they sound like. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can do anything you want. It's crazy. These are the habits I've been doing. Yes. Okay. I don't know. I've been feeling really ranty today. Not ranty. Rambling. Okay, well, that's today. Happy day 27. Catch me later on day 28. And you can subscribe if you want to. No one's stopping you. And this is going to be such a rambling mess of a video. But that's okay. I don't care. Whatever. Bye!